Hello, my name is Sophie Feddersen.
And my name is Feddersen.
And today we have a special guest because my dad cooked up a ribeye steak for us to try. This special guest will be asking me questions and we will be talking about the different aspects of Wagyu beef. Hello, our special guest is...
My name's Erika Hansen, and my good friend Shauna lives right here on this ranch with her two lovely children, Sophie and Dash, who you just met. And Brad Feddersen made this awesome meat that we're going to try right now, but I'm going to ask Sophie a bunch of questions because I don't know anything about steak. So, Sophie, tell me what cut of meat this is.
This is the ribeye steak, which comes from the rib part. Yeah, it comes from the ribs.
The ribs of the cattle.
Yes.
And what makes it different than other cuts of meat?
So they actually grade the meat using this cut, and Wagyu grades above prime.
Ooh. Nice. So that means it's like even better than prime beef.
Yes.
It's like the top of the top.
Yes.
I'm excited to try it.
Okay.
So how did you guys prepare this? What did you put on this? Just like salt and pepper and a little bit of seasoning?
Yes. You can do whatever you want. My dad just recommends salt if you want to take it simple.
And then you guys grilled it, right?
Yes, my dad did.
Got it. Okay, so let's cut into it and see what it's like.
Okay.
Thank you, mystery guest. Okay, you cut it because I don't know anything about cutting meat, so I'm sure you're an expert at this. And so are there different grades? You said this is better than prime, but what's the difference in grades? Does it have to do with like the marbling and the...
Yes, it does. And to get that, the good marbling, the cattle might need to be fed a little longer than the normal breed. Like, so they're here for 2 years.
Oh, 2 years. Wow, see, things we didn't know. And it's all raised right here on your family farm, so it's all locally raised right here in Iowa.
Yes.
Really high quality meat. Awesome. And what would you say this is? Is this like a medium rare?
Yeah, probably. Yeah, that's what I thought.
What's your favorite cut of steak?
The steak, I'm not really sure, but if I had to choose, like, my favorite cut of anything, it'd probably be like a roast. Probably not the tri-tip because that cut's a little bit different, but my favorite would be probably like the chuck. That's my mom's favorite as well.
This is really good. For future reference, that's not a very good on-camera bite because I'll be chewing this for a while. But it's really good. It's like really tender and like no fat at all. It just like almost melts in your mouth. That's really good meat.
Yeah, that's actually what a lot of people, like food critics and things like that, they actually like say that it melts in your mouth, or like when you're cooking the roast after it's done, if it's, my mom prepares it in the crock pot, then it just kind of like falls off the fork.
Falls apart. That's my favorite. That's my favorite way to eat meat is when it's just like so tender that it just falls off the bone. That's awesome. Well, thank you very much, Sophie. This has been very informative for me. And this meat is awesome. So I'm definitely going to see if I can steal some before I leave this farm today. So,
well, thank you for joining us.
You're welcome.